Hello Yu-Gi-Oh fans, Madarant here, and welcome to another episode with Greydle, the Slash Steel alien archetype that can use your opponent's strength against them. It's the perfect deck. It's basically 9 Slash Steels, 3, more or less 3 Synchro Dark Holes, plus other Synchros that I've now added in, and even life point gaining, protection, Scrap Dragon abused like Ragequit, like the Beals Scrap Dragon combo, and just basically evilness on a molecular level. It's definitely one of the new meta decks that will be coming out in November in the TCG. We will be looking forward to them. The only thing that can really fend it off compared to every deck in its actual format and the other formats is Cleese and Majespecter. Cleese because they can be protective against level 3 Slash Steels, and Majespecter because they can't be targeted. They're the main 2 adversaries that this deck more or less can't really get up around. So yeah, everything else is going to be snatched and hurt so much. This deck is amazing. It even has its own pseudo Mind Crush that we could use. It doesn't, not the archetype, but tributing a water monster, you can look at your opponent's hand, send one card from their hand to the graveyard. So that's actually more like Trap Dust Shoot, which is very vicious when it was around. And we've got our own defense of a Gravity Bind as well. And yeah, so many things that make this deck so amazing. You can even use the oldest tech, well, one of the oldest cards, Mother Grizzly, in this deck, and still win with it. And yeah, that is about it. That's the main changes are the synchros. Nothing mainly in the main deck, but I'm still thinking of taking out Wonder Grail Slime because they tiny bit clog when you have 3. Maybe put something in that is like Monarch related, or Vanity Fiend, or Majesty Fiend, any of those. There's a lot of things you could do that could be even more evil, but I just didn't want to be so cruel. I don't even run Vanities in this. I don't need Vanities. I could even use Lose One Turn in this. But yeah, this is going to be the new meta deck, as well as the Majespecters. So yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy these episodes. We've already consumed the Red Eyes, we've already consumed an Insect deck, and now let's see what is else on the main course for the Greydle invasion. And Duel 1 today is against Bored to Death. I'm thinking he's not going to be bored by this duel. This is Greydle. It's going to absorb his monsters, and he's going to get wrecked, especially with a Voice Discard deck. As I always say, never play a deck that is over 40 cards, unless it specifically has to be over 40 cards. He knows what's coming. He's seen the Greydle impact, but I needed a little bit more search. I wanted a split. Let's find out to split this. And we already have our slime. We could have gone into Greydle Dragon, but I didn't want to waste the Greydle Dragon effect right now. We only get 3 of those actual destruction effects per duel. That's the maximum. We get resurrection effects for days, basically, because you keep cycling on. You make a massive lockdown of Greydle evilness, and they're just crying. I'm just waiting for the day when there's going to be an archetype where you have to have, where the monsters have to be set completely and they can't be unset. It's not like Ghost Tricks. They can attack while they're set. They can't be affected by anything that's going to attack your face-up cards, and it'll just wreck everything. Pretty much like Majespecters. Everyone's thinking of them. How they think of them, I mean. Can't talk today. Can't talk. I'm apologizing for the. You'll hear the ventilation in the background. Not the best room for recording, but best I could do. And Shadow Greed and Dragonix, I mean. Okay, I did not expect that coming, but bro, this is not gonna be good for you. Greydle Slam, popping those cards. Summoning out is good buddy Eagle. Eagle has landed. And it's time for a Synchro Shotgun! Coming for that Greydle Dragon, he's gonna pop everything you have and everything you hold dear. Even that Shadow Greed's too slow, bro, too slow. And he's gonna think it's another Eagle or a Cobra or something. It's gonna be a Snowman here. It's like, what the fuck? Why is there a Snowman on the field? Do you want to build a snowman? Yes, you really do, because it's Snowman Eater. Yeah. And when it's dead, I can Greydle split it and bring out 2 more Greydles and start the lockdown of Greydle Dragons. You can't get over them. It's like the Colossal Fighter back in the day when you could just resurrect Colossal Fighters. But that's kind of moved out of the section. This is basically the new age Colossal Fighter. It's so fun. So fun. And he loses connection. Sad face. They always surrender on me or lose connection or whatever. Well, let's go on to Duel 2, since people don't want to play with me. And Duel 2 is against Wargross. Unfortunately, last duel we couldn't snatch steal anything, so we couldn't claim to be powerful as that deck. But again, we're gonna open up with the impact. The impact, the spaceship falls down to Earth, and time to infect them all. Mother Grizzly, you're gonna give us a defense. And we've got our spiritual water art. And what we're gonna search this time, I'm gonna get an alligator. I'm not gonna go for my split. I'm gonna go for the alligator. I could have gone for summon out Cobra, but you don't know if my opponent's going to actually destroy this by battle. That's the problem with Mother Grizzly. But the Greydles don't have enough Snatch Steals in the deck. They don't have enough Snatch Steals in the deck. What the hell? Yeah, but yeah, Cobra, Eagle, Alligator, so vicious. So vicious, too good. You know you're scared. You can't attack my monsters because you don't know if they're going to be a Greydle. If you have the Greydles, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh when you go against a Greydle because you can't destroy them. You need to clear the field and shuffle them in this deck. Through that means you can't destroy them. If you destroy them, they're gonna come back, absorb your monsters. They're stealing your girls, the Greydles. It just looks like the face of mercy. I'm using so many memes today. Oh, whoa, Majespecter. Now we finally see what we're going against. Majespecter. Sad face. Going for that Cyclone. That's not the best card to go against. Cyclone is not the one you want to destroy though. This is not a good deck to go against. This is going to be really showing my deck to shame. That's Cyclone. We know this for a fact. So you wanna do that? Okay, destroy the Mother Grizzly. Yeah, Mother Grizzly. You're scared of this now, bro. I'm just waiting for you to Cyclone it. I'm such an evil person. Such an evil person. But my deck is kind of crushed by this. So, let's kill that crow. You're gonna Cyclone me below? I'm gonna away you. Now what to send? They're all scale 2. That's annoying. And getting rid of a cat would not help. Get rid of that unicorn. This is why I play it. Because you can get rid of your monsters. Unfortunately, the Greydle Alligator is going to be useless in this deck. All the Greydles become useless. Snatch Steal can't snatch these. Oh, well. He gets basically 3 summons this time. If you can actually pendulum summon as well. Well, 2 summons, 3 summons at maximum. Because you can start with Cat. You can pop. Well, if you pendulum summon out your Majespecter, then you summon it through Pegasus, and then you normal summon it. You get 3 summons of Majespecters. You should be able to set his scale now too, because he'll have a 2 and a. If he brings out 5, yes, and then he can bring out the other guys. He's got this locked down. This is not a deck that Greydle can cope with. Greydle can cope with most decks, but not this. This deck is the absolute reverse, like Shadows versus Cleese, absolute reverse of each other. Very bad matchups. I don't know how you can side against Majespecter much, especially in a Greydle deck. It doesn't stop it. You've shut down the deck by having monsters that can't be targeted, and you've shuffled my Alligator in the deck. This is how you clear my board. I have to point this out because Majespecter versus Greydle, it's painful to watch. These poor powerful monsters, and I get wrecked every time. And he's got his fox, he's got the trap that he needs. I've got a surface that is kind of dead. Yeah, because that's level 4. I haven't got anything else. Oh, wow. You can see how dead my deck gets if I go against this. Because setting this is a great play if you're not going against a card that can't be targeted. If it can't be targeted, then this becomes a normal monster in this sense. Literally, there's no further plays for this to do. Greydle's dead once you see the Majespecter, unless they can't set up their scale, then the deck is gone. It can't do anything. It's gone. It doesn't need to pay 800 life points. Everything there is a Clipboard Scout, really, if you think about it that way. This deck has took everything Greydle desires. Hopefully, like Shadow's got against Necros, hopefully this deck will get an out for Majespecter that everyone can play. Hopefully this will happen. As you can see, I'm wrecked here. These little guys are able to fend off the Greydles. I won't be surprised if this turns out to be the new storyline. Greydle versus Majespecter. This will be the new storyline. So yeah, I am wrecked, and I know I'm wrecked, and I'm not gonna say anything more because Majespecter, no way I can win that. Duel 3. And Duel 3 today is against the Gimmick. I believe he was playing Greydle last time we dueled him, and that was the last episode on DDDs. So if he's still playing that, we have a Greydle mirror match. This is very incomparable. So we're going for this. He doesn't know what I'm playing now because I haven't set up anything. I've got away if I really need to. And he's going to set up a complete field of nothing? Okay, he didn't draw into what he wanted. Seriously, bro. Let's find out what is in your hand. But, yeah, we'll find out what's in your hand. What's behind door number 1? He's like, what the fuck is Greydle? Yeah. So, Ragequit in this point is not good. What the fuck? Ragequit has to go. Surface. It's the mirror match. It's the mirror match. You guys probably really will love this. Oh, you can't go into the extra deck if you're playing a Greydle mirror match. Going into your extra deck, except for Greydle Dragon, is going to be dangerous. Yeah, bro, I've got everything you've got, and let you have that. I'm waiting for you to Greydle Parasite or Greydle whatever. You have a slime, you have a surface, you need to top deck a Greydle Eagle or a Greydle that can actually do this. That could be surface, it could be bluffing. You bluffing? I've got every Snatch Steal out now. If you Ragequit, if you somehow got that Ragequit back, you would get one of these Snatch Steals activating if you keep a monster on. But now I'm inflicting an actual 3,000 life points with Snatch Steal. Back in the day, that Snatch Steal gave you 1,000. Now it's taking 3,000. Greydle steals your girls, steals your boys. It steals everything. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. How about a fucking bro, the feels. I've won this duel by Greydle beatdown. I feel so sorry for him. He surrendered. I can see that. I want to see his back row. I want to see how. I want to see how bad it got. So let's see. And so we can now see the back row, and onto the replay. Let's see. We have Dust Tornado. I can see how this is effective because it's back row. This is not something I thought of originally, but I would still not go for it. Next is MST, staple usually. Another MST. Skill Drain, which I never thought of, but I wouldn't run because of Greydle Dragon. I don't want to lose that effect. Although Snatch Steal gaining everything would be a bit of a weird duel. I would definitely side this. This is a definite side deck for the Greydle. And then Instant Fusion for Noden, as we know. But just Tornado and Skill Drain will get hype from this in the side deck for Greydles. So I just wanted to see how bad it was. He was about to top deck a monster too. Oh wow. So yeah, we'll go on probably on to the next duel now. And the next duel is against SJ Striker 14. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, his deck's not optimal. Shame. Not living up to your potential, bro. But this hand, I'm getting bricked now. Wow. At least I've got Bullbringer. This is why Bullbringer is a decent card in this deck. If you brick, you're not going to brick so hard because you have a Bullbringer. You have a way of stopping normal level Synchro decks and Pendulum decks. Exceed decks, yeah, they go over that, but you have to force your opponent to Exceed. Wow. Please do not tell me you are playing an FTK deck. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you. You're playing a Transcendent an Endymion deck. Spell counters. Interesting, bro. Interesting. And now I'm fine with this. I'm completely fine with this. You can do whatever you like here. But they're going to be consumed by the Greydle threat. And unfortunately, this is not going to be allowed because I bring up the bubbles and there is no way of getting past. This is an old card that hasn't seen much play, but in this deck has the potential. It has the potential to be what you need at the time you need. Plus, you can special summon 2 Greydles from your graveyard. Bit better than Call of Haunted. So I would go for this over Call of Haunted. Although Call of Haunted doesn't have the restriction of having 2 of the same, but it's like Galaxy Cyclone versus MST in this case. Oh wow. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Time for the infection to begin. If he responds. Solemn Warning it. That's your only savior. Solemn Warning. Stop the alligator. He is going to be so pissed off at this. The alligator that takes a hold of your opponent's monsters. And we've got it successfully, so let's go into that battle phase. Threatening raw me, bro. It's the only way. Come on. And I've got no way anyway. So if I actually Snatch Steal on a Mermail deck, that'll be so funny. What the hell? What the hell's that? Recklessness. Declare one attribute target one face-up monster you control. If this monster face, destroy that person's monster by the stat. Oh my god, this is the... No, don't do that because that's no quick against alligator. Oh my god, I'm sorry. If you hadn't done this against any other, it would be amazing. But it doesn't against alligator. Okay, alligator. Nah, that's a glitch. That destroys by a spell card effect. Oh wait. No, it's destroyed by a monster effect. It must gain that effect. Wow. Okay, so that is a bit weird. I don't know the ruling on Recklessness versus Greydle Alligator. I will have to check up on that. Because it seems like it's gained through its spell effect, but it could just give it the effect. Oh, and the Bubble Bringer's out. You only need one tap deck, but Recklessness is not a card you would expect. Not at all. Yeah, it seems to continuously... Wait. Does it continuously gain it? Yeah, it continuously gains it. Ah, that's why it was like that then. Ragequit then. I have to Ragequit at this point. Yeah, then... That Recklessness doesn't kill it by that effect. It's a quick play spell that just gives it a new effect. which is not very common for me to see. So Recklessness, I didn't expect that. Could be a side deck card for a lot of people, because you make Catasters. What's not to love? And Cataster against this deck is dangerous unless it's an eagle. Then it's just fun because I gain your monster. I steal your bitches, bro. And he didn't draw into something good yet, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm going all defenses because you want to build a snowman. No, you don't want to build a snowman. That pot of duality, Blast Magician I wouldn't advise playing. It's got probably an OTK. Yeah, that's probably going to be an FTK OTK card, but I wouldn't suggest running it. It's going to be a bit too slow unless you make it Chicken Race version. Then definitely Blast Magician, that would work. No. I'm going to let you Blast Magician into this, and then I'm going to take something from this hand and eradicate. Mind Crush has nothing on the powerfulness of Spiritual Water at away. This is going to be dangerous. It's like Miyabi in the Mega Panther Beast deck that top 32 in the YCS. This is what it's going to come down to. Yeah. And we're going to get the Astral Pack 8. This could be the next card in Astral Pack 8 that we're going to get reprinted. He didn't attack. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, that's fine. Snowman Eater. He wants to build a snowman. And he crushes your monster. And Blast Magician is dead. Unless you have something that actually stops that. If you play My Body as Swag, I mean, seriously, I'm gonna be like surprised, but not unhappy because I got away. What the hell? An Effect Veiler? Wow, didn't expect that coming. I'm not gonna let you negate that. Wow, he's magical dimensioning. Wow. Too many wows. Surprises are coming out everywhere. Wow, magical moment. This is not the best deck, but it's given me so many surprises. Greydle impacts, and he needs to respond a bit faster. But this is it. I'm going to steal that monster now. I'm salvaging my snowman and my alligator. There needs to be a Greydle snowman. I'm gonna steal those back to my hand, and it's gonna be get wrecked time. Gain all your spell counters you like. That just makes my monster even better. Greydle alligator. You're going to go down under because I'm gonna absorb your monster, and then wow, he's fierce chaining. He's definitely he definitely knows how to play this deck. Play against this deck. Fortunately, I have a slime already. I had a backup option. Get that alligator back out. Synchro Shotgun. Come flop that Greydle dragon. The dragon that steals games. I feel like doing one more duel after this because just to make up for the subpar powers of Greydle versus Greydle. That was a bit sad. But I still have decent enough here. He has 8 counters on that. Maybe he's playing the Megaton cannon thingy. So yeah. Although I could have just salvaged again, because I did have enough to do that. Greydle Slam plus monster. But I don't think I needed it. But I do now. Salvage! Let's take through that alligator. Let's see if we can hopefully get around any back row problems he's gonna get. We're gonna go into the Greydle lock. Wow, he's MSTing. Oh, that's sad. Bubble Bringer died. But that's alright. No, I'm not gonna actually do it because I want to inflict more damage this way. I inflict 500 more damage this way. So yeah, Greydles killing those spellcasters since well, in the future actually. Yeah, because it's not like out yet. Is he gonna please Megaton me? Wow! Wow! And I had no Greydles in my graveyard. He's playing really well against this. Kudos for this, but this game is kind of over. Oh shit, I could have gotten Zen. I don't have Zen mains back in this deck. Damn. I had something else I could have gained. That's the sad face when you misplay. But you can't draw this turn. But I can see that becoming a side deck card because there's so many cards that quick play destruction means that you just win. So that automatically activates. So I have to tribute that to summon Greydle Slam and then Synchro Shotgun. Bring out Fortruller just for shits and giggles because you're not gonna get that out much. You're never gonna have that much chance to want to go into him. But it's always nice to do that. And do on to the final duel because I just want one more with the Greydle Snatch Steal. So good. Final duel is against Icarus Suracox. Interesting. I lost connection. What the hell? Okay, one sec. And our final duel is against I Bet You Quit. So cool. I get this as our final duel. Let's hopefully not have that problem with lose connection. Now, I don't think it was me because my connection was completely fine at that point. Sometimes you have to it would come up with a actual different box and wouldn't say that. Usually it comes up with lose connection and it says the actual player that's in control, but really it's the other one. Yeah, 30 seconds. What the hell is up with this right now? I'll pause and hopefully find another duel this time. And after a few seconds, and somehow I said lol, but I did the first, I didn't do the second. We finally get onto our duel. Okay, 40-15, that's completely fine. But is he playing Necros? Do you want to play Necros? No, we'll play with you there. Be less. Now this is dangerous because they banish. You're gonna ritual summon with the actual guys. Oh, he's gonna ritual summon with the actual guys. Wait, did he? Did he? He did. Damn, he's gonna banish my monster. Bubble Bringer. You can't attack directly, and you know I'm playing Greydle now. I'm gonna have to keep hitting into that monster, take so much damage, and then finally kill you with that. Because I can't let you have that in the graveyard. Move a Grizzly. Poke. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this because I'm gonna take 3,000 damage here. But I'm gonna gain Grizzly, and I'm gonna summon out Eagle. The Eagle has landed. Because I want to do an extra damage as well. Is that once per turn? I don't think it is once per turn. He's storming Mirror Force me. Oh my god. No, you're not giving me any options, bro. Real impact. Parasite. I get an opponent like this, they don't want to give me any options. I could have gone for Crocodile and then popped it with that, but he could have. He couldn't have stolen Mirror Force, but he could have done something else. He can't attack directly while I've got this, at least. He needs to MST this, or he's going to rank up. And he's doing an illegitimate summon of Lackluster, so he doesn't gain the other gained effects from the Night of the Evening Twilight. So you can banish one of these cards. He's banished the exact same one. Why does it happen like that? That is the one I need to. Painful. But the moment when Bubble Bringer actually proves to be what you need. I'm gonna crash everything here. Go on. You're gonna inflict 3000 damage to me, sure. You're not gonna have any further damage. What the? Salt level, very high. Adding an alligator this time. He's not going to get rid of this alligator twice. You are not doing that, bro. You're not doing that. Again, that alligator. Why does he keep picking the exact same one? But somehow, Bubblebringer is blocking BLS. You need a Felgrand, bro. And now it's time. Alligator. Popping that, alligator, popping that. Blackluster Soldier. And alligator steals your Blackluster Soldier. The first to be claimed. Super fun. What you gonna summon out? What you can summon out? It's one of those. Okay, if you plan control more monsters, you can double summon. If you there's nothing really dangerous at this point. I can't double summon. I don't know if I gain those other effects. I could do, but I want to do some damage now. He mirror forced me. He mirror forced me. Just in case you do have some MST there, you're not going to gain anything further. At least I get another alligator next turn. But really, this guy is playing every Mirror Force at this point. The only problem with BLS is it doesn't have an MST effect. It doesn't have some kind of MST effect. It needs one of those. That will make it so powerful. But it doesn't look like he's even running free. He may not even be running free BLSs. Now I'm surprised. Surprised. Very surprised. So maybe he was going for a rank 7. But he realized he can't summon it out. And going for that alligator. Now I'm going to be stealing. Bye bye Chaos Field. And alligator consumes the awakened Gaia of the Fierce Knights. And I can even use Bubblebringer next time. Not summoning anymore, but I can now direct attack. Because I can't direct attack because I got Bubblebringer on the field. So yeah, there is a problem with that because I can't attack directly. Oh wow, somebody is salty. Somebody's salty. Always goes to homophobia. Why the hell? I've had several comments saying, are you gay, blah blah blah. And now we get random things like that. What the hell? Is that your last resort? You're supposed to be the one making me quit. Not the other way around, bro. Not the other way around. You can crash into them, but then I'm gonna Bubblebringer and then Parasites, and then I basically got 6 Bubblebringers with this. He doesn't want to crash, but I want a Cobra. Yeah, cause I can. I'm gonna pop my alligator just to pop your monster. Kill all those awakened Gaias. Summon out that Cobra. Sending this Bubblebringer to the graveyard. You're probably happy that's finally gone. And I'm gonna beat you down with alligators. Yeah, their effects are negated, but their effects are not negated when they're in the graveyard. But for some reason, it's maybe just my headphones. But the volume was disappearing for some reason. But now I'm beating him down with just little guys, little slash deals. With 5,000 life points, I'm confident enough that I can do this. Problems. And I just realized I was recording and it was about to go to Facebook. That would be annoying. Greydle parasites. You're gonna have a lot of problems if you go into this. He's really salty at this point. He is gonna be really salty. And he's soul charging, so no attacks. You can some Curry Ball and the Awakened Gaia, or you're gonna rank 7 out of this. I don't know where you're gonna go with this, but at this point, it's not what you need. You're going to rank 7. That's fine with me, bro. You can destroy them if you like. It doesn't mean I'm not going to win this duel. I've got the Greydles, I got what I need. Go into the Big Eye, go into the Dracosac. Dracosac was tried against this deck. It doesn't work. You can stall, you can bring forth loads, but you haven't got over this. What? Because you need to destroy the impact now. If you don't destroy that impact, well, you went for the good choice. Well done for that, bro. But you haven't defeated me yet. Insult to injury, but going for that impact. He is probably now super pissed off. Popping that random monster, taking control of that Dracosac. Painful. No. To attack. Normal summon. I'm going to end this with Mother Grizzly. So my little guy is going to kill that token. You've now infected the machines, and he loses. He rage quits. How? That's not nice, bro. But yeah, Dracosac has been absorbed into the Greydle folds. Greydles, although would have had a good match against mirror match if the Greydles had to come out. Essentially, Majespecter wrecked the deck, and I can't even remember what the first one was about. But yeah, get wrecked by Greydle. This is the second new meta. The first new meta, Majespecter. The second, Greydle. Third will be Cosmo, but I'm not doing Cosmo because they're a bit. I just don't like them. It's gonna be too high tier. It's gonna be basically Burning Abyss again. It's gonna all be Burning Abyss. It's gonna redo that. So I'm not gonna go and do those. But Greydle, super fun, super enjoyable, unless you're the opponent. Greydle, Snatch Deal, and has claimed the Dracosac. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though I lost against Majespecter. I hope you subscribe and like this video. If you want to see further content, I do episodes for this, doing this weekly now. So there'll be more from Greydle next week, so stay tuned for that. Please leave comments below if you've got any suggestions for the deck, or any suggestions for my channel in general. I'm working on the BLS one, so hopefully that'll be all good. So yeah, thank you for watching. Matarant signing out.